Hello, good and faithful people of the Church of the Mediator. It's Father Dale, and I hope that you are well this afternoon or whenever it is that you are hearing and listening to this message. I am back for a second week here alongside our font, which of course is here suitably, appropriately as we enter our space, our sacred space, through the sacrament of baptism into God's household, the church, and up to our constant renewal in that life of faith through the sacrament of the altar. I'm with the font this week because this Sunday is Trinity Sunday. Before I go there, of course, I want to mention that there will be our usual schedule this Sunday, first Sunday in June, Trinity Sunday, 9 a.m. in English, 1 p.m. in Spanish, otherwise a pretty quiet weekend. The following week, we have the Mediator Seniors Luncheon at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday the 10th. And if you haven't yet RSVP'd for the second time, because this is the rain date of the Mediator Seniors Luncheon, please do let us know that you plan to attend. And the final plug, my friends, is that if you are in town on Sunday, June the 18th, please come to church. It's an all call. I'm hoping as many of us can be here as possible because the bishop will be here celebrating with us. We will have confirmations. It will be a great time to celebrate Mediator before we all disperse for the summer and are here a little bit here and there. Back to the font. Of course, each of us, each and every one of us, has been baptized in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, invoking over us through the waters of baptism that name of the Holy Trinity. And for most of us, the Holy Trinity is a deep mystery, a thing to be wondered much about, a thing to be perhaps argued about from time to time, but most of all, it is experiential. We experience God as Trinity, as Triune God, God who is at once very near to us, intimately near to us, and yet extremely far above us. God who is incarnate in the person of Jesus Christ. God who is in each and every one of us in the presence and the power of the Holy Spirit. And yet God who is contained entirely in God's self. We experience that through the baptismal life in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. And Martin Luther, the great reformer of the German Reformation, Martin Luther said that we bless ourselves with the water of the font to remember our baptism. So you walk into church, and I tend to like to dabble in the water just a little bit to remind me of my baptism, remind me that I am baptized, that I am claimed by Christ and sealed by the Holy Spirit forever and ever, that bond is indissoluble that God establishes with us in baptism. But I like to dabble a little bit, and then of course that wonderful prayer with our hands that is the sign of the cross, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, remembering that we are people who are baptized, who are born anew, who are claimed as Christ's own, who are sealed and empowered with the Holy Spirit to live the Christian vocation in this world. Thanks be to God for baptism on Sunday when you stream in from the street, from all that has gone on this week. Come on past this font and dabble in the water just a little bit to remind yourself that we are people of the Triune God. Blessings, my friends. I will see you on Sunday.